Hello everyone. Well, I haven't been feeling so hot for the past couple of days, so I thought I would, while I'm at home, catch up a little bit on project life, and here's one more layout. This is kind of like a mixed week. It probably has about 2 weeks in this one layout, so I didn't put like a title card. Instead, I just went right into the project. And I used all the cards are from a recollections kit that Paige with Panache had sent me. And so Paige, below on the comments, if you don't mind putting the name of that paper line again, that would be great. Paige watches all my videos, so I know she'll do that for us. So it's a really cute line from Recollections, and I really love the colors. So that's what I used here for the title card, and also for the little horizontal card I put in there, and I just put a picture that of food that I ate with my clients that day. The two little brads right here are taken from this Lost in My Mind's Eye collection, Lost and Found 2 Blush Favorite is what it's called. There it is. So I have several of those left that I've just been using up. I got these on clearance at a scrapbook convention probably about 2 or 3 years ago. So it's time to use those things up. But I wanted to include a funny story in this. These are some clients that were looking for an investment property. And initially the husband was going to come with us. I usually don't show properties at night in the dark without either my husband or the client's husband being with them. And at the last second, he wasn't able to go with us, and so she and I went, and the very first house we went to was the creepiest house ever. And to make things worse, as soon as we got out of the car and were going towards the door, this dog jumped out of the bushes at us. And of course, I'm at the door trying to unlock it, and she has like the screen door partially closed behind us, trying to block this dog. And we run in the house and slam the door, and the dog is barking, and then we can't find the light switch in the house, and it's pitch black. Finally, we find the light switch, and it is the most disgusting house on the planet. No one lives there, and it's just old, not updated. Half of the flooring is ripped out of the house. It was horrible. So after that, we vowed we were not going to do any more night house shopping. So the next time we went in the morning, and then we met her husband for lunch, and he treated us both to lunch that day. So it was just a hilarious story, you know, the adventures of a realtor's life. But anyway, that Wednesday, we went out to lunch. Some friends from Frisco came over and met me at my house with our group in Wiley. And then my brother doesn't work too far. You can't really see him well in this photo, but he doesn't work too far from where we met for lunch, which is a Greek restaurant. And so he met up with us, and there they have this appetizer with the cheese, and then they put alcohol in it and set it on fire, and then they yell that Greek phrase, "Opa." So we took a picture of that and had lunch with friends that day. That week, I also bought one of those little sock bun hair things from Sally Hansen. I had tried doing it with a regular sock, but my hair is so slippery and thick, it was next to impossible, and that Sally Hansen one grabs the hair perfectly. So that was my first attempt with the sock bun. And so I did that on February 26th, and then I used one of these veneer arrows that Cammie gave me. Thank you, Cammie. And it points down to another photo where we have it again. This little sticker right here is from October Afternoon, and this was just a sticker sheet that I got at the scrapbook convention this past summer. So it points down to this photo right here. And on this one, I used a total of 4 different cards that Paige had given me. It has this as the background, and then a polka dot journaling card to frame this. And then the yellow journaling card I cut in a couple of places in order to let the title stand out. Now this title is with some thickers from Amy Tangerine, and I had gotten them on sale at Hobby Lobby last year. So here they are. And so it just spells out sock buns. And this particular night, there were 5 of us that came with this hairstyle. So my husband took this picture of me and my friend Tawana, and then also Lynette, Kara, and Becca all had it as well. So I used the little 5 potty people that Cammie gave me, and I put 5 girls down here since it was 5 of us that had the sock bun do that night. And I can't tell you how many times all of us through the spring did that same hairdo. I stopped doing it probably around May when I got my hair cut real short again, so I wasn't able to put it up. But maybe this winter it'll be long enough to where I can do that again. Then here is just another one of the journaling cards, and just another Brad from that same set. The Story of Us. It was just, I wanted something to kind of break it up. I was going to put another photo with another story here, but I just felt it made the layout way too busy, so I just let that one go for now. Then here is a really nice story. On February 27th, I had downloaded these pages off of the website for my kids because they've been practicing their kana in Japanese. And so here it says Seisho no Benkyo, which means Bible study. And what they were doing was they were writing above it what the sound of each letter is and what's called romaji, and then underneath it the English translation. So what's nice about this format is it teaches them basic vocabulary words. For example, there's a picture of a whale, and so that's umi. And then it uses the same question 3 times so that they kind of get used to the grammar structure of the language since it's so different than English. For example, this one here says, Umi o tsukutta no wa dare desu ka? So that means whale, make, by who? So whereas in English we would say, who made the whale? So it repeats that same question, tsukutta no wa dare desu ka? 3 times, and then also gives them other vocabulary words. Like right here, it's anata o watashi o tsukutta no wa dare desu ka? So anata is you, to is and then watashi is I. So they learned some basic vocabulary, and they did this entire sheet, writing the romaji on top, as well as translating into English words. They finished it within an hour. So I was really proud of them, and I wanted to make sure to document that. So you also got your brief Japanese lesson of the day. This came in a rack from another lady here on YouTube. I'm so sorry I forgot your name. I will post it right here. I will caption it. I'm going to have to look it up on my Facebook account as soon as I finish videoing this video here. So thank you so much. The reason why I included this is because it is very traditional Japanese. This is something she had saved from when she was in Japan, and my grandmother used to make these all the time, and she taught me how to make them. So maybe one day I'll do a tutorial on how to make these. What it is they get attached to the chopstick holder. And it's actually a toothpick, so it is usable. You can pull the head off, which I won't do that at this time, but you can pull the head off, and it's actually a toothpick body, and you can use the toothpick. So I took it off the chopstick holder and just glued it to the Project Life card. Here we had a friend who was visiting from Wallkill. He has been there since May of 2012 is when he was assigned, and he's been there for a little over a year now, and enjoying his assignment up there. And he came out in the ministry with us that morning before he went to the airport. But the Friday before that, we met him and his family for dinner because he craves Tex-Mex and can't seem to find any great Tex-Mex up in New York for some reason. So we took him out for some Tex-Mex on that Friday night, and the girls just adore him. So that is my Project Life layout for end of February going into the first week of March, and the next layout will be spring break. Thanks for watching.